Hello, this is Dan Faschingbauer from Video Pizzazz. And today I'm going to show you how to back up your WordPress site using a plugin called Duplicator. All right, so let's go over and log into our WordPress site. I'm going to log into videopizzazz.com WordPress site. And I'll click on Plugins, Add New. And we'll come over here in the search area, paste in Duplicator, and I'm going to select this one here, Duplicator WordPress Migration Plugin. Click on Install Now. Click on Activate. Then we can refresh our page. All right, so we'll scroll down here and we'll find Duplicator right here. So go Duplicator Packages, click on Create New. All right, so after clicking on Create a New Package, you'll notice here that I've got a fail from PHP support. If I click on that, everything passes except the zip archive isn't enabled. So I need to enable that zip archive extension for PHP. Okay, so you need to go into your cPanel, into your PHP area, and enable the zip file option. If you don't know how to do that, like I didn't know how to do that, I just called my hosting provider. In my case, it was GoDaddy, and I asked them to enable it, and they did it in a split second. It was very easy for them to do. Let's back up here a little bit. I will go back to my dashboard, come down here to Duplicator Packages, click on Create New, and voila! Everything passes for the requirements now. If I use this pull down here, my PHP support is now passing, which is what I need. Awesome. And then you can pull down the storage here. This is just telling me that by default, it's going to save the snapshot into my public HTML area. But you can also set it up to configure so that it'll go save to your Amazon, Dropbox, Google Drive. But these options are an upgrade to professional. So I'll just close that up. Here's archive. You can specify what files and what databases you want backed up. I'm going to leave that as a default because I want everything backed up. And then for installing, you can configure that too, but I'm going to also leave that as the default, right? And I'll just click on Next. All right, and it's scanned. I got a warning on my table details, so I'll click here. So I clicked on the details here, and on step 3 here, it's saying that it prefers to have the table names in lowercase. Now, if I scroll down here, I'll see that here there's an issue, and that's because I believe that there's uppercase B and L, B and a P, L. So I think it's using uppercase characters and it prefers not to have that, but I am going to ignore that today and continue on. So I'm just going to click on Build. All right, so it looks like my PHP timed out. So again, I called GoDaddy and I asked them to bump up my PHP timeout. Basically, I had them set the max execution time to 0, which means it's unlimited. All right, so I just did a refresh after GoDaddy updated the PHP timeout, and we'll see what happens now. All right, we have success. The backup completed. So now what we need to do is click on Installer, and it'll download the installer.php file, and then click on the archive, download the archive file. Okay, so then I just created a directory on my local computer called Website Backups, and then I will copy in this file here, and the installer PHP. All right, so if it comes time to move my site to a different hosting area or selling my site or having to reinstall my site for a crash, these are the two files I would need to use with Duplicator to reinstall my site. All right, so that's how you would back up your WordPress site using the plugin called Duplicator. I hope you found that useful, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.